Hello, Dejani and Danika. All are there. Kiki Doodle, GVR Gupta. What's your name, baby? Trisha. How are you all? Okay, so today we are going to do some Warli art. Okay, I hope everyone can see the screen and properly hear me. So today we are going to do the Warli art. It's a kind of Indian traditional art form, like a Indian folk art form actually, and it's a tribal art form originated from Maharashtra state. Okay, so any Maharashtrians here can be proud because it's yours. Okay. Hi, Atal. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so today we are going to do a very simple one. Okay, not much complicated one. And if anybody who don't know about the Warli art, never mind. It's very simple because it's a very basic structure of art. Okay, so first let's start giving some what to say border. Okay, hello Vaishnavi, how are you? Okay, so I'm giving a nice border first. Okay, for the Warli art. Okay, and I hope everyone can see properly, right? So making a thick border because we will be adding some patterns on the border also. Okay, so we need to make it a little thicker. Hello Prisha. All right. Okay, so I made a thick border and I hope you all are able to see properly. Okay, now let's start the drawing. So today we will be, as I said, this Warli art is basically covering the simple lifestyle of certain peoples who is living in the, not living, who belongs to the Warli tribe or something, okay, the tribal area, okay. So it's like a very easy and yeah, exactly, dear Vaishnavi. So they used to draw it in their house, and that's kind of their humble lifestyle. That's what they do. Okay, so we will be doing today kind of their celebration. We can draw. Okay, so what we are going to make a man who is like playing a drum, and two three ladies here dancing, and one lady uh, with a trumpet kind of things. Okay, like a celebration scene, like a party or something belongs to that. Okay, so let's start without much wasting much time. Hello Rihan, how are you? Let's start. Okay, so first step, we will draw that man in the middle. So his head, very simple, make a circle, make a proper circle for the head of that human. Okay, man and woman, the only distinction is the woman of the Warli art, they will be tied up their head, I mean their hair as a bun. Okay, so that's the only difference shown in the picture. That much simple, just like how you are drawing the stick man figure, just like that it is. Okay, so the head, and this is the neck. So just one line is enough for the neck. Okay, and after that make one horizontal line like this. Okay, normal horizontal line, and after that, leaving a gap, we are going to draw that drum. Okay, so for that I want you to draw a curve like this. Okay, so after leaving a space, make a proper curve for the drum. Okay, this is to draw the drum. And after that, you can connect these two with another curvy line. Okay, and after that we will be adding an oval shape in the middle. Okay, and we'll just cover it. Vaishnavi, my plan is to fill the background first with poster colors, and then we will be filling these people completely with black. Okay, like a black, you can use a marker, or you can even use your poster color also. Again, if you don't want to do like that, you can skip filling the poster color on the background. Instead, you can use your sketch pens and make patterns on the body and make it colorful also. So like that, I'm planning to give you two options. And if you've got any better option, that also totally fine. Okay, these two styles are there. So you can just do either one of that. Okay dear, so again I'm just connecting the body of the man to the drum, and again this one to here. Color of the background. Okay, color, we can use that sunset pattern there. uh, I'm planning to give that yellow, orange, red pattern on the background, or also we can use that yellow, light green, dark green, or white, light blue, dark blue, kind of any shade you can use. Okay, so let's continue. Now again making a another curvy line like this. Rihan, I really wanted to come in front of you, but today I'm really not well actually. So not in the mood to come in front of you. Really, I got cold and I'm really tired. Okay, but one day I will come there for you sure. And I will inform you that, Rihan, today I'm going to come in front of camera. You to join. Okay, so the drum is completed. Hello Aruni, how are you? All right, shall we continue? Yes, dear, it's quite, not quite, it's like very simple, very simple. Okay, so just make another pattern here. Now this pattern and all, make it like your wish. Okay, but may use the patterns like very simple patterns. Okay, not any complicated designs and all. Okay. Yes, dear, that's the drum. And one more thing is, it's quite simple elements. Making a man is quite simple. Drawing a woman is simple. Everything is simple. But in fact, if you can also make an entire story with this Warli art, like either Ramayana or Mahabharata or every single story of ours, you can make using this Warli art. So you can make it complicated by adding more and more, just like doodle or mandala art. Each element is quite simple, but keep on adding it. It will be complicated, looks complicated and beautiful. Okay, yes, I'll go fast. Okay, so let me go fast then. One slanting line here for the hand. Okay, so this is from shoulder to elbow, elbow to wrist. And again, this hand he's raising to upward. So again, just one slanting line and another slanting line. Okay, now he have to hold that thing which which he need to beat on the drum. Okay, so that thing I'm adding like a lollipop kind of thing. Okay, so one small line and one round on the top. Using this, he's beating the drum. Okay, so that is it. One man is completed. Now we have to draw some ladies around dancing and one lady here, like that. Okay, so let's continue. Just making the first one. Again, another circle. Okay, and if anybody is lagging behind, just pause the video. Okay, dears? So I'll go a little faster. Then making a slanting line. Okay, because I'm going to make her like dancing. Okay, so making that line little slanting. And another slanting line for the body. And this part is quite simple. We need to connect these two to make a triangle like this, and from here you can make another triangle. See, since she's kind of dancing, I'm making her like bended. Okay, so usually when you draw a normal picture of a Warli woman or anything, make the triangles like, or maybe as easy like just draw an X shape and connect it. Okay, like that also you can do. But since now we are going to making this lady like dancing pose, so her body is quite bended, so that's why I made it like this. So again, her hand, yes, since it's a woman, we will add another curve here for her hair bun. Okay, now let's continue. Again, here one slanting line to the top, another slanting line. Okay, one, two, oops, two, three. Got it? Quite easy, right? So I'm sure all of you are going to make it a beautiful, beautiful piece of art. Then again, one, two, three. One, two, three. Okay. Then, so this lady started dancing. So we will make another guy here. So making him over here. So again, one small head, neck, again the body. One straight line, horizontal one, connecting with the two slanting lines like an inverted triangle. Then another triangle. Okay. So body is done. Next is the again dancing pose. So let this guy give another dancing pose like okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So his legs now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Able to follow, right, all of you? Next, again on the right side. Yes, dear. That's like two options. Now you can either add some patterns, design like this and all, and then you can color it, or you have to fill the background and make them black. Like these two options are there. Or also you can, if you are using acrylic paint, you can take some nice bright background and make them white in white paint also. Okay. So all these options are there. As Vaishnavi said, it is mostly they used to draw it on the wall of their home. Okay, so when whatever thing available, they used to draw. So either with charcoal or with the white color thing. I don't know what's the name. Okay, okay, like that we can do. What option? I'm planning to give the bright background and make them black, dear. Okay, so let's continue. Now the next side again, head, neck. This guy also dancing. It's a festive mood. All are happy. Right. Then again the body. So another triangle. So again I'm making him little slanting and like the dance poses. Okay. Three. Okay. You can give them different that style also. Okay, dears. No need to just copy the same. Now you understood, right, how to make each person and all. Then yes, dear. So just like that you can make a different pose or anything. Okay, so now we have made one man who beats the drum and three people are dancing. One lady is dancing, two guys are dancing. So over here we will make another guy who is beating a drum in different style. Okay, not this kind, a different one. So again I'm making one more person here by adding just one circle, the neck, the straight line, then an X shape. Why I'm doing X shape now? Because he's not dancing, so he's a straight, he's standing straight, so no bends and all. So I'm making it like an X shape and just connecting it. Okay, then over this side, okay, fill with one curve, and from here to here make another curve. So this is like he's carrying a drum on his body, like on his hand or like fixed to his body. Okay, so on this part also you can give some section and give some designs or anything, like some simple designs or anything you can give on this one also. Okay, now again the hand, make this hand here and this hand I'm making it close to the drum. Okay, so starting from here, coming here, starting from here, coming here, and it's just like same what he is holding on his hand. Let's give one to him also. He also beating the drum, right? So let's give one pair to him also. Then again the leg. So when you're making the leg and hands of in a Warli art, don't make it like a straight, like a stick man figure. Okay, this is the style of Warli art. So we will be following like this. So yes, almost everyone is done. Maybe one more lady. I'm planning to make one more lady. So let her stand here. Then just like what we said, she's also standing straight. So following the pattern like this. Excuse me. Yes, Satreya. Good, good, good. Very good. Okay. So again, it's a lady. So let's No problem, Vaishnavi. Then skip it. Okay, if you don't have space, then skip it. Or make it small also, totally fine. Okay, so since it's a lady, we are giving a hairband, or yeah, the hairstyle. So we are planning like she's holding a kind of musical device like this, the trumpet or something. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we'll make her just make two curvy two slanting line and just connect it over here, and again her legs to this side. Okay, because she's facing to this side. Since he is facing to this side, his legs are towards that direction. And she's holding it. Okay, so one hand we can't show. One hand just draw two lines like this as she's holding this. Yes, dear, even that also fine. Like she's a little far away there and beating the drum. Okay, so that's it. Our main parts are done. Now we have to just add some Warli patterns, like very simple patterns over here and some background, and that's it. Okay, so it's as easy. Okay, so let me start giving some nice patterns here, like sun. Okay, so I just add two curves on either side of the two corners of our inside the border and just giving some triangle lines, just like the sun. Okay, I'm giving one more layer. All right, now you can also add anything you know, like if you know any much better or more designs in Warli art, please do fill, like a easy dog you can draw, some tree you can draw, some what we say, some plants and everything, because it's all very simple in Warli, so you can add any. Okay, is it Prisha? Okay, dear. Yes, dear. You can design the trumpet also. Everything you can design and give simple patterns. Okay, like not much new kind of patterns, or it should be simple one. And finally, the borders, right? The borders, I think a border is nice if you give it, because it's a simple drawing. So the border give a nice emphasize to your pictures actually. So try to give a border, and also the borders are quite simple also, with very simple patterns, just like Madhubani, but Madhubani is little bit more complicated and more developed. Warli is like very base kind of drawing. Means it is that much old kind of drawing and used by the tribal peoples of that area. So it's that base designs they used to do, right? Yes, Vaishnavi, you can add any more borders. Okay, whatever you know, now you can start adding here. I'm just going with the basics of some drawings, border designs. Okay, simple lines and triangle patterns, but yes, please, if you know more. Okay, so I'm just adding some vertical lines on the top border and bottom border, and on both sides I'm just adding. Hi Kushi, and hello Urjit, Aruni, how are you all? Actually, today I was planning to draw Spider-Man like for the older kids. We have already done one Spider-Man for little ones, but much more harder Spider-Man was planning. But then I thought, okay, we'll go with this for a gap. Okay, Kushi. And Kushi, how is it going? Did you like our session? Hello, Eruja. How are you? Okay, dears. So that's it. Our picture is completed. Now the coloring part. This is what I have to tell you. If you have, if you have poster colors, you can fill the entire background first and then fill all of this person with black. And while filling with black, we know that if we fill completely these things and all, the designs will not be visible. So you need to fill it little carefully. I'll show that. And another option is, if you don't want to fill or use the paint and all, you can take your color markers like sketch pen and all, and what you have to do is just fill this kind of area. I'll just show for one. Okay, like just fill these people with different kind of patterns like this. Okay, and make them colorful with your sketch pens, and that would be enough. Okay, no need to fill the background. So again, those who are going to fill the background also, you have many options, like you can fill the background with single color, or with a pattern you can fill, or with different colors you can fill. So anything is up to you. Okay. Okay, Vaishnavi, no problem, dear. Do one thing, like take the orange and mix it little water and make it like light orange and dark orange and then to red, like that. Three patterns you can get, or simply these two colors are also totally fine. Okay, so just let's start. Okay, all of you ready for coloring, right? And again, I'm telling you, dears, if you have any further options, you can fill on these areas also, like make it more better by adding any patterns or anything you want. Okay, so first I'm taking a chrome yellow paint in poster color. Okay, okay, so just taking some chrome yellow and a little more louder. I'm sorry, dear, my throat is completely out of order. So excuse me this time. This is the maximum volume I can speak today. Of course, dear, you can use brush pens. Okay. So see, just I'm taking some yellow, chrome yellow shade and starting from the center part. Okay. So we are going to fill all this with black. That's my plan. If you have that other plan of filling with sketch pens, don't no need to fill like this. Okay. Okay, so some yellow color I have added in the middle part, and remaining I'll be filling with some orange and then some red. Okay. So I'm taking some orange shade or the vermilion shade. for the remaining part. Okay, starting from the yellow itself. Maybe you can use a flat brush for it, fill it easily. Okay, so added another layer of orange, and now I'm planning to give some red shade for the remaining area. And if you have some brown also, we can pick that also, okay? Yes, of course, Trisha, of course. Anybody can do it in your own way, okay? Make it different, and that will be always a nice idea if you get something better way. Hello, Malyata, how are you? And did you all receive your certificates, right? And up to level 4, I think, yeah, level 3 or 4 I have completed. Now those who have still submitted like 60 drawings, please wait for me to finish the processing, okay? And I'll be providing all your certificates soon. Yes, dear, I'm good, I'm good. And Vaishnavi, yes, dear, I know Tamil. Quite, like not too much, not because I'm not from Tamil Nadu and I don't speak much, but yes, I know. Okay, dear, you can use the sketch pens better, okay? And maybe for the background and all, you can do the crayons also, totally fine. But first use sketch pen and then use the crayons on that, okay? Or else sometimes crayons will not work. If you use crayons first, maybe sometimes you can't color over with sketch pens. So better always fill the sketch pens and then go with the crayon. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, dear. Okay, so first let's fill the entire area. So I'll be adding some brown also in the background. Just adding some darker shades, okay? Again, these all are optional, okay? If you have only red color, you can simply fill the entire background with red only, or orange only, or yellow only. Okay, just like that. Whatever you have, just do experiments. That's it. Okay, so I have completed the backgrounds. Okay, now let's wait for like 1 minute to get it dry. Okay, not too much time, but fast dry. All right, completed this. So if anywhere any extra coloring is required, just add it. Okay. Okay then. So once you finish this much, what we have to do is you can pick your markers or even poster colors also for the same. Okay, as we are planning to fill these all people. Okay, so again, if you have a marker, color marker, black one, you can use that. Okay, or you can again use your poster colors for filling, but it is quite simple to do if you have a marker, and just see if it is spreading, then wait for the paint to get dry. Okay, or else we will make a mess. So by the time maybe we can fill the background, I mean the borders. So I'm using a normal marker, color marker, black color one. Just filling up, just like outlining. Okay, so hopefully once we complete it, our paint will dry and so we can fill them. All right. And after that, what we have to do, have to fill all this. Okay, so again, as I said, you can either fill it like this with your color markers, or also you can use your poster colors. Okay, the black paint also you can use directly. And but all these things are fine, we can do slowly, but while filling these area you need to be little careful. Okay, not much actually, you don't need to completely fill all these area, only this thing you need to fill, and just outline this and fill this, outline it, fill this, like that. Okay, so now I'm not touching it. I would like to wait for it to get dry, or else it's going to be a mess. Okay, so we'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes, hopefully it will get dry fast, then we can continue. Okay dears, so I hope the paint is dried now. Not much. So I'm planning to give with, paint with poster colors, because it will be easy to finish them. Okay, so I'll start with poster colors itself, and you can wait for it to get dry, and then only you need to fill. Okay, or else we will waste a lot of time. Okay, so I'm starting with the poster colors. Okay dears. This one we can fill. Then this area we can fill. And this bottom part also we will be filling with black. Okay. And after that, this area need to be just outlined. Okay, not doing now. And this person's head to be filled completely. and then the body. Yes, dear, Hindi also I know, but again, as I said, not much practiced or don't know how to speak so well, but I do understand. So I know I can read and write and I understand and I can talk a little bit. Okay, so filling. Okay, so let's fastly fill the persons now. Okay, and outline all the leg, hand and everything with black only. Okay, if you are following this pattern. So which option do you have? Choose, dears, all of you. Have you all going to fill it with black or are you all doing it with pattern and different colors? So have you have done? Just let me know. Okay, dear. So over here also, when you are filling this drum also, like only fill like little part only. If you completely fill the pattern also will not be visible and it will not look like a drum. Okay, so for this drum also do it like little part only. Okay, okay, like this much would be enough. Hello Sahasra, which option are you using? Sahasra, are you doing? So I have almost completed the filling. Now just outlining left. So by the time we finish filling, the background paint might have completely dried up and then we can neatly outline. Hi, Shruti. If you use color pencil, it will not be that much, what to say, not much vibrant there. But if you don't have any other option, yes, please do with color pencil, no problem. Yes, dear. Malita, paint will be a nice option. Like paint is better. Okay, these areas, maybe if you fill with white also, it will looks nice actually. Okay, all these kind of patterns and all, you can also fill with some white color acrylic or paint or any thick one. You can use, you can fill these kind of patterns which we are drawing. Okay. Okay, so I'm expecting the paint to be dried completely. So starting to outline the remaining all these fine areas with a black marker again. Okay, so hopefully this time it will be okay. No problem, dear. That's how we all practice, right? It's totally fine. Okay. But don't give up. Keep practicing. this kind of musical instrument also you don't need to completely fill. Okay, just give it an outline, that would be enough. Because if you give if you completely fill it, a certain part will miss, like this hand and all. Or we should be fill it with different colors. As now we are giving this, we choose this option. This would be enough. Right. So we have almost completed. Now you can add a lot more if you already know some patterns and all. Please add and make it a beautiful piece of Warli. Okay, and I hope you like it. Also, this area also give a nice outlining later once you finish completely. Add one more outlining, or just trace the border which we have given first. Okay, so with that also you should do. So that's the last step. So every white space and everything should be completely filled and give a nice thick border. Okay, for the perfection of our work. Excuse me. And let me know if you have done it properly, if you were able to do it properly and all. Okay, and also if you like it, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Trisha, it's because uh, actually I thought if I keep like artist of the week, everyone will get inspired and all will be happy to get it. But I found most of them are not that happy, and sad that they are not getting, and so I felt better not to make anyone sad. Okay, so that's why instead I started giving certificates. Then everyone will get certificate if they do so like that. Like I'm started getting complaints like I did better like that. So I don't want to make anyone feel sad for that. That's why. Okay, dears. So any extra lines and all, just erase it. All right. Anything else? It's done, right? So that's it, dear. So in case if you want to add more patterns and all, you can fill this area. You can add some trees, some plants and all. Okay, so just got an idea, like we'll add some plants, some small plants here. All right. And again, if you like to if you like to add anything else, like anything like a bird or anything, you can do that also. Maybe I'll add a small bird here. And some small plants also you can add. Okay, like this you can simply add and make your Warli art more better by adding anything. So again, so if anyone still want to make it more beautiful, can do it according to your wish. Okay, and to practice more and more. And all of you, those who have done it, don't forget to send to me. And also don't forget to give a like to our session also if you like it. And if you don't like, no need to dislike it. You can simply leave the session and group and everything. All right. So that's it, dears. Take care then. Bye. We'll see you on Tuesday with some easy drawings. Okay. That's it. So take care. I hope you all have liked it. Okay. So bye Vaishnavi. Bye Trisha. Bye Malita. Bye Sahasra. Bye. Who else are there? Bye everyone, dears. Bye. Did I missed any comments or names or anything? Sorry, okay? Okay then. See you then. Take care. Bye. Bye all of you. Bye Aruni. Bye. Take care.